Naomi Eugene walks to work after yet another sleepless night in Pignon, Haiti.
Sometimes you're just trying to forget about it, but it just comes right back to your mind.
It is a flashback to January 12th, the day an earthquake reduced Port-au-Prince to rubble, killed her uncle and more than 250,000 Haitian people.
Sometimes I'd go like, is it in my mind or what's going on with me?
The 27-year-old interpreter is soon finding those answers with the help of a Regent University trauma team.
They've assimilated to the trauma because life goes on and they've had to adapt. But all the memories of what went on and all the things that they saw have never been talked about, have never been looked at, because in this country, people just don't do that.
Dr. Benjamin Keys and his team are here for 5 days to get the conversation started.
I really wanted to come, and I asked God to help me to keep Haiti in my heart.
That cry was so loud and the devastation was so treacherous that we should have paid more attention, and we should have paid attention longer.
Regent University's work will continue long after the trauma team leaves. They're counseling church leaders and training them to treat others of all ages who are dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder.
It just amazes me every time how much they desire to help their own people.
This pastor lost his wife and children in the earthquake, but he walks 4 hours to the training sessions in Pignon so he can help the people in his congregation.
This is just a strong area in need and a strong area for God, because here they are in the midst of the church, in the midst of this trauma, and they want to reach out to each other, and it's been quite a blessing.
Pignon is about 85 miles north of Port-au-Prince, and the roads are so rough and rocky, in fact, it's actually smoother to travel by donkey than by car. But its distance from Port-au-Prince was simply not enough for this area to escape the impact of January's earthquake.
Based on the symptomology that we're hearing, they are finally coming through the shock stage and the numbing. The realization our lives are totally changed. So the timing to me couldn't be any better. It's like perfect timing.
Timing is everything for Pastor Jeff the Lucian, who invited the team to come from Virginia Beach. The earthquake triggered trauma in his 13-year-old daughter, which has led to anorexia and placed her in the hospital.
As a father, it's been really painful. This is personally for me, it's like I have been preaching and sharing with people about what they need to do when they are in a crisis situation. And so I find out that it's easier to talk about it than really to go through it.
Darlene has dropped from 115 pounds to 62 pounds in just a matter of months, with no medical explanation until psychologist Dr. Benjamin Keys pays her a visit.
And then after he talked to her, he said that this is a classical case of anorexia, but there is no way that us here, in our limited knowledge, we could have found that out.
Through a number of channels, through Operation Blessing, through CBN, and I think it was Christian World Health, we have been able to get her to the University of Miami facility in Port-au-Prince on the tarmac of the airport. She has 2 excellent surgeons from Miami. She's working with a psychologist and a nutritionist, and what they're saying is that physically she's going to be well.
The days and months ahead are still critical, but for the people of Pignon, it's yet another reason to pause for worship daily.
Truly, God is here at every corner, just waiting to reveal himself. And not only is he waiting to do it, he's doing it. And it's just exciting to be a part of.
Ephraim Graham, CBN News, Pignon, Haiti.